Hey everybody, this is Stu from Bacho, and today we partnered with Best Buddies Minnesota to create a mocktail, a signature mocktail for the virtual gala. And today's mocktail is called the Cine Mini Cider. So first I'm going to show you what you get in your package. You will get a quart of the house-made cider from Bacho, a bottle of ginger beer, you will get a bag of cinnamon sticks and a bag of star anise, and let's go. I'm going to show you how to make the one on ice. You're going to get a bunch of these cups. I'm going to show you one so you can see it through. You're going to throw about 3 ounces over ice. And then you're going to top it with ginger beer, about 1.5 ounces. Take a cinnamon stick, just stir it around a little bit, get it in there. And then you're just going to float one of these little star anises on the top. And there's your iced version of the Cine Mini Cider. Also, a bonus to this is that it makes about 8 of those in your package, in this quart. You can also do a hot version of it right here. Just heat it up, stir it around, plop it in there. And if you want to turn that mocktail into a cocktail, just add rum, vodka, or bourbon. And there you go, Cine Mini Cider. Hey everybody, this is Stu from Bacho, and today we partnered with Best Buddies Minnesota to create a mocktail, a signature mocktail for the virtual gala. And today's mocktail is called the Cine Mini Cider. So first I'm going to show you what you get in your package. You will get a quart of the house-made cider from Bacho, a bottle of ginger beer, you will get a bag of cinnamon sticks and a bag of star anise, and let's go. I'm going to show you how to make the one on ice. You're going to get a bunch of these cups. I'm going to show you one so you can see it through. You're going to throw about 3 ounces over ice, and then you're going to top it with ginger beer, about 1.5 ounces. Take a cinnamon stick, just stir it around a little bit, get it in there, and then you're just going to float one of these little star anises on the top, and there's your iced version of the Cine Mini Cider. Also, a bonus to this is that it makes about 8 of those in your package, in this quart. You can also do a hot version of it right here. Just heat it up, stir it around, plop it in there, and if you want to turn that mocktail into a cocktail, just add rum, vodka, or bourbon, and there you go, Cine Mini Cider. Hey everybody, this is Stu from Bacho, and today we partnered with Best Buddies Minnesota to create a signature mocktail for the virtual gala. And today's mocktail is called the Cine Mini Cider. So first I'm going to show you what you get in your package. You will get a quart of the house-made cider from Bacho, a bottle of ginger beer, you will get a bag of cinnamon sticks and a bag of star anise, and let's go. I'm going to show you how to make the one on ice. You're going to get a bunch of these cups. I'm going to show you one so you can see it through. You're going to throw about 3 ounces over ice, and then you're going to top it with ginger beer, about 1.5 ounces. Take a cinnamon stick, just stir it around a little bit, get it in there, and then you're just going to float one of these little star anises on the top, and there's your iced version of the Cine Mini Cider. Also, the bonus to this is that it makes about 8 of those in your package, in this quart. You can also do a hot version of it right here. Just heat it up, stir it around, plop it in there. And if you want to turn that mocktail into a cocktail, just add rum, vodka, or bourbon. And there you go, Cine Mini Cider. Hey everybody, this is Stu from Bacho, and today we partnered with Best Buddies Minnesota to create a mocktail, a signature mocktail for the virtual gala. And today's mocktail is called the Cine Mini Cider. So first I'm going to show you what you get in your package. You will get a quart of the house-made cider from Bacho, a bottle of ginger beer, you will get a bag of cinnamon sticks and a bag of star anise, and let's go. I'm going to show you how to make the one on ice. You're going to get a bunch of these cups. I'm going to show you one so you can see it through. You're going to throw about 3 ounces over ice, and then you're going to top it with ginger beer, about 1.5 ounces. Take a cinnamon stick, just stir it around a little bit, get it in there, and then you're just going to float one of these little star anises on the top, and there's your iced version of the Cine Mini Cider. Also, a bonus to this is that it makes about 8 of those in your package, in this quart. You can also do a hot version of it right here. Just heat it up, stir it around, plop it in there, and if you want to turn that mocktail into a cocktail, just add rum, vodka, or bourbon, and there you go, Cine Mini Cider.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrew and I am from Apple Valley, Minnesota. I am a champion of Best Buddies because I believe that anyone with a disability deserves to have a best friend that they can talk to, and that will allow them to be themselves. In these unprecedented times, it is more important than ever to ensure that everyone has a best friend that they can talk to, and that is why I've chosen to return as a champion of Best Buddies.
Hi, I'm Rachel Orger. I live in Hopkins, and I'm a champion candidate because my big brother Jeremy has been in the Best Buddies program in Iowa, and he loves it, and so I recently moved up to Minnesota, and I want to help spread Best Buddies throughout the rest of Minnesota.
I'm Mary Beth.
I'm JJ.
Nice job. And we're here to say that we think Best Buddies is important because everyone deserves friendship, community, inclusion, and companionship. So we hope you'll share your support. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Nice job.
Hey everyone, my name is Tamara Tice and this is Grace Tice. And Grace, we live in Marystown. And we believe that inclusion is everything. It is so important to make sure that everybody believes and feels in their heart that they are accepted and wanted in society. Right, Grace?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Shea from Minnetonka. I'm a champion candidate because having friends rocks, and I think everyone deserves to have a best friend, shouldn't they? I also want to live in a world that accepts everyone for who they are. As a person with Asperger's and 2 brothers on the autism spectrum, I know that being included can be very hard. And that is why I want to be Champion of the Year. Because everyone deserves to be included.
Hi, my name's Tony Bretzman and I'm from Mendota Heights, Minnesota. I'm excited to be representing Best Buddies as a Champion of the Year candidate. I believe in this program because I believe that everybody deserves to have a chance to be included in the community, whether it be through community activities, sports, art, or anything that the individual finds to be part of their personality and life.
Hi, my name is Michaela Holmgren. I am from Stillwater. I am a ambassador and champion of the candidate, and I love friendship, inclusion, and just spreading awareness around the world.
Hey, I'm Manny, and I'm a champion because I want to see change in the world, and I think that everyone deserves to be included.
Hi, my name is Emily Grams, and I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm excited to be a part of Best Buddies campaign this year to help raise funds for an organization that promotes inclusion and friendships for all, especially for people like my South Suburban Jets athletes. Go Jets!
Hi everyone, my name's Courtney. This is my friend James, and we're from Wayzata. and we're campaigning for Best Buddies because we believe that, we believe that everyone deserves friendship and unhindered inclusion across the state. So thank you for supporting us, and we can't wait to see how this cool fundraiser turns out. Right, man? Yeah.
My name is Amber Lubke. I'm from Rosemont, Minnesota, and I'm a champion candidate for Best Buddies 2020. I've seen firsthand the joy and friendships that Best Buddies has brought to my nephew in the California chapter, and I'm looking forward to raising awareness and raising funds for Best Buddies Minnesota this year.
Hi everybody, my name is Taylor Gaudian, and I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but I now live in uptown Minneapolis. I am a champion candidate because I believe Best Buddies' mission of inclusion can change the world. I have been volunteering with Best Buddies for the last 7 or 8 years, and it has given me some of my most precious memories and my biggest smiles. So I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to give back to this organization. I believe in the mission, I believe in the people, and I would love to have a hand in helping to build a more inclusive Minnesota.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Rabinowitz and I am from Minnetonka, Minnesota. I am a champion candidate this year. I love what Best Buddies stands for. I believe in inclusion for everyone, and I look forward to growing Best Buddies Minnesota with all of you. Let's do it!
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 3rd annual Best Buddies Minnesota Champion of the Year Gala. I'm Kim Inslee, and I am honored to return as the MC of tonight's event. We're gathered together, near, far, couch to kitchen, computer, phone, to celebrate the power of inclusion. 2020 has been a challenging and unthinkable year for so many of us. So please know how deeply grateful we are that you are choosing to spend this evening here with us. Tonight is all about igniting inclusion in Minnesota when it is needed the most. Many people with intellectual and developmental disabilities have been profoundly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Cut off from their school, their community relationships, they can be particularly vulnerable to the emotional and logistical difficulties of social isolation, which is why we need your help right now more than ever before. Because no matter what the circumstances, we all miss out when we leave people out, which is why Best Buddies is working hard to make sure that everybody has somebody. Take a look.
Okay, here we go. Everybody needs somebody.
A friend. Somebody who knows.
What makes you laugh?
How you feel about football?
Movies.
Singing.
Life. Somebody who always has your back. A real friend.
A best buddy.
But sometimes it can be hard for people
With intellectual and developmental disabilities.
to make friends.
That's why we started Best Buddies. Across America.
And around the world.
Best Buddies matches people like me.
Like me.
Like me.
With people like me.
Like me.
Like me. To create one-on-one friendships that foster understanding
Break down barriers.
And help us see how.
Beautiful.
Smart.
Funny.
And amazing.
We all are.
And we can use your help.
Go to bestbuddies.org and see how you can get involved.
Because everybody needs a best buddy.
Including me.
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 You.
We have a wonderful program planned for you where you will hear directly from individuals who've been impacted by Best Buddies as they share their stories. And you'll have many opportunities to make a difference with a gift to Best Buddies Minnesota. Now, our goal is to raise $100,000 for Best Buddies Minnesota this evening. So to participate tonight, be sure that you're registered through the Give Smart platform on your mobile device or your computer to be able to view and bid on the many premier and silent auction items available. And you'll have the opportunity to donate to your favorite champion in their quest for Champion of the Year. And you can also participate in our Bid from the Heart moment from the Give Smart platform as well. Now, several of you have purchased our special Gala to Go boxes as you gather with family and friends tonight. So don't forget to show off your mocktails and selfies with a few photos. And remember to tag us on social media. You can use the event hashtag Igniting Inclusion. Because of your generosity the last few years and our incredibly successful event in 2019, Best Buddies was able to take a significant step in growing their programs here in Minnesota by hiring a full-time staff member in March of this year. So with me tonight is Katie Nelson, Director of Mission Advancement for Best Buddies Minnesota. Hi, Katie. Great to see you.
You too. Thank you, Kim. Good evening. It is an honor to be speaking with you tonight as the Director of Mission Advancement for Best Buddies Minnesota. Last year at this time, we were gathered together at ARIA with anticipation of officially bringing Best Buddies to Minnesota. And now, here we are, a bit different than expected, but nonetheless, we are celebrating our successes and sharing our vision for what's next. Despite the global pandemic, this has been a significant year for Best Buddies Minnesota. And it's because of all of you. Every day, people in our communities choose friendship, belonging, and connection. Our volunteers, teachers, our donors, participants, and families, all of you choose to ignite inclusion for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and I could not be more thankful or proud. This year, we hosted our first ever virtual friendship walk with over 150 walkers. We launched our adult friendship program, we opened 3 new school chapters, implemented several hours of virtual programming, and trained 10 ambassadors. By giving tonight, you are helping us continue this momentum to open more school chapters, train new leaders, and what might be most exciting, lay the foundation to launch our jobs program. Best Buddies is a volunteer movement at the core of what we do. You'll see that tonight as our participants and volunteers shine through the stories we share. I want to say good luck and thank you to all of our champions competing for the 2020 Champion of the Year title. To see the way our Best Buddies family has grown this year brings me so much joy, and I can't wait to see what we accomplish together in 2021 with your support tonight. Thank you.
Tonight is the culmination of a philanthropic competition featuring 14 go-getters and inclusion advocates who've been nominated as champions. They've been raising funds and awareness for Best Buddies Minnesota over the past several weeks. Now, this competition continues throughout this evening as all donations and bids are tied back to the candidate that you're supporting. And 100% of every dollar goes directly toward Best Buddies programs in Minnesota. This year, our 2020 champions are Andrew Larson, Amber Lubke, Courtney Kendall, Emily Grams, James Bly, JJ Nugent, Carrie Shea, Manny Lulavi, Michaela Holmgren, Nicole Rabinowitz, Rachel Origer, Tammy Tice, Taylor Gaudian, and Tony Bretzman. These incredible individuals are turning the Best Buddies mission into reality right here in Minnesota. And they're raising the funds so that everyone can have a best friend. Stay tuned to see which of these individuals will be crowned our 2020 Grand Champion, and that happens around 7:40 this evening. I'm excited to introduce our story of friendship this evening. Now, an out-of-the-ordinary decision back in middle school that has led to many years of laughter, hugs, and companionship now between Caitlin Peterson and Grace Haywood. Being a part of Best Buddies has been life-changing for Caitlin, not only because of her friendship with Grace, but because of the other ways that it has given her purpose, connection, and determination. Caitlin is part of the group that has been working to raise funds for Best Buddies Minnesota since 2018. She's a Best Buddies Minnesota State Ambassador. She was part of the top fundraising team for the Friendship Walk this year, and she's now a member of the inaugural Adult Friendship Chapter in the Twin Cities. Caitlin, we want to thank you for your dedication to friendship and inclusion in Minnesota. So now you can hear firsthand from Caitlin and Grace as they share their story.
There are moments in life when we make a decision that will change the course of our lives. For Grace, the decision to stay back in homeroom one day to help another student led to a chance encounter with a paraprofessional, where she learned about a new program called Best Buddies. starting up during lunch and homeroom hours. In her words, it sounded like fun. What she didn't know was that it would lead her on a path to Caitlin, unconditional love, and a lifelong friendship.
My friend Grace is nice, smart, kind, beautiful, and my bestest bestie. We have done everything together. She introduced me to her friends, who became my friends. We went to movies, parks, the mall, and just hung out in restaurants. In high school, we took general ed classes together. When I was having trouble understanding something, she was there. She supported me when I tried out of the school play and came to cheer me on throughout high school. It was choir practice, football games, child development, dance, prom, and yes, I'll admit it to it now, senior skip. She is always there when I'm hurting and sad and lets me be me. She has been there for the pageants, supported me in my efforts to become ambassador in my involvement with Best Buddies Minnesota. I love you, Grace.
I first met Caitlin 9 years ago during my first Best Buddies meeting in 6th grade. From the moment I met her, she instantly lit up my life with her incredibly bright personality. We quickly became best friends, doing anything and everything that we could together. Through every up and down, we were always there for each other, rooting for each other, and being each other's #1 fan. Throughout the years, she has taught me so much. She's taught me to always look for a silver lining in tough situations, to never give up no matter what obstacles you might run into, and that there's always a time to sing and dance. I'm so incredibly proud of her and every single thing that she has worked so hard to achieve, no matter how big or small they might be. Caitlin, I love you so much, and I'm so glad that I get to call you my best friend and my sister. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Speaker and Best Buddies State Ambassador, Caitlin Peterson.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Peterson, and I am a Disney super fan. I am also a Best Buddies State Ambassador, and my goal is to see every school in the state of Minnesota have a Best Buddies program. That might seem like a big goal, but with your help, I think we can do it. In our schools, there are a lot of kids who are bullied, ignored, or misunderstood, especially kids with disabilities. We are often left out in our social circles and left behind at school events, but Best Buddies changes that. Best Buddies helps create a friendly environment, new friendships, and a positive experience in schools for all students. Best Buddies helps kids feel included and welcome, something that everyone deserves to feel. Through Best Buddies, I met my best friend Grace at Century Middle School in Lakeville, and we continue to see each other and hang out after school. We love each other for who we are, accept each other's differences, and I can't imagine my world without her or the fun memories we've created. Having Best Buddies in schools creates a positive experience for all students. Being able to see friends daily and having buddies in classes helps to create an easier learning environment. Having buddies in class kids someone to interact and work with other than just a para. And now, during COVID-19, when I haven't been able to leave my house since March, Best Buddies has made me feel connected and included. I love seeing my friends on Zoom each week. It has kept us together in friendship and laughter since the beginning. Without Best Buddies and friends like Grace, I will be lonely. That is why I want every school to have a Best Buddies chapter, because every person deserves to have a best friend. Best Buddies is an amazing program that helps create opportunities and friendships for people with and without disabilities, providing a life of inclusion for everybody. I think everyone should have a chance to experience that. Don't you? Thank you.
Incredible, incredible. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Grace, for sharing your story with us. Friendships like Caitlin and Grace's are why we are celebrating, and you are contributing tonight. Right now, I would love to introduce you to Dan Maslowski of Flativo Advancement as our fundraising host this evening. It's so good to see you, Dan.
Good to see you too, Kim.
It's been a while.
It's been kind of but not too bad.
Normally we're closer together for these things. I'm sorry about that.
But it is that time of the situation
we're
we
dealing
have to deal
with it, right?
Absolutely.
But good to have you here.
It is my honor to be here for Best Buddies tonight. Now, Best Buddies is the world's largest organization dedicated to the ending to social, physical, and economic isolation of the 200 million people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, otherwise known as IDD. This is our third year celebrating together. We have already been bidding on favorite auction items, and we'll talk about our premier items in a few minutes. But this is the point of the night where we all come together to make a difference in the lives of individuals with IDD. Tonight, our goal is 100,000. But, see, I have the screen in front of me. I can tell that we're already almost at 100,000. So I'm gonna stretch it a little bit. Let's have our stretch goal be 150,000.
Woo, yeah!
When you give, you are not going to take home a vacation, a ticket to your favorite sports team, but as Best Buddies grows their presence in Minnesota, I can guarantee that you are going to make your dollars matter in a major, impactful, and tangible way. Many people, through disabilities, will create friendships, jobs, and leadership development opportunities. All donations are 100% tax deductible, so that is very key. But also remember that all donations are credited back to your champion of your choice. And this could make a huge difference in who wins the 2020 of your champion. So now is your time to donate. If you support a champion, be sure to donate through your champion button on the donate page of GiveSmart. If you aren't supporting a champion, you can donate directly through the Best Buddies Minnesota donation item, which is $900. All right, let's get going and let's have some fun raising a lot of money. Our first level is $5,000. Now let me tell you a little bit about what $5,000 does. It gives the gift of friendship, bringing together people with or without IDD for friendships that cultivate community-wide social inclusion by funding a new school or citizen chapter in the Best Buddies Friendship Program. Now, here's your opportunity. Find that button and let's donate $5,000. Let's give a big round of applause for David and Don Fagerly at $5,000. I see Kim has come through at $5,000. That is two. Who's gonna be our third one? Our next level is $2,500. Now, here's what $2,500 does. It funds an all-day ambassador training session for up to 50 people with and without IDD, where attendees will gain the public speaking skills and confidence needed to champion inclusion throughout their community. Now, here's your opportunity, $2,500. Who's gonna be our first? I see Jen Meister is given $250. Thank you. Autumn is in at $250. Thank you. And Chris, another one at $250. Let's give all three people a huge round of applause and keep on giving, because now we're going to that $1,000 level. That $1,000 level gives a student leader or ambassador the opportunity to attend the annual Best Buddies Leadership Conference, where he or she will learn to advocate for him or herself, the larger IDD community. Now, we already have some people, and I see Yvonne Meester has already given, that's right, the mom, yes, of Jen Meister has given $1,000. Phyllis Regan has given $1,000. And Sarah, $1,000. And Beth. Let's give all four people a huge round of applause and keep on giving, because now we're going to the $500 level. And this is a big one, folks. Support a one-to-one friendship between someone with IDD and his or her peer, helping to build a mutual enrichment connection that enhances the lives of the program participant and their families. This is really that one-to-one time. Let's give a big round of applause for the people that are donating right now. I see Catherine has given $500. Hey, Down Syndrome Association of Minnesota has given $500. And Kevin, Samantha, and Kathy, all at $500. Oh my goodness, there's more. Gerald, Michael, John, and Jean, all at $500. And I can see some more coming in. Let's give everybody that is donating at $500 a big round of applause. We've got 2 levels left, folks. The next level is $250. Now, $250 funds a group activity for a school or adult friendship program. It supports school and community friendships by covering the cost of a fun, safe, and inclusive activity or outing for the whole entire chapter. Who's gonna start us out at $250? I see Andrea's given us $250. And Scott has come through at $250. And Amy at $250. Andrea, Mark, and John have all given $250. And Renee, Linda, Michael, Sarah, all at $250. Oh my goodness, and there's so many more. Lori has just come in at $250. That's awesome. And Joey at $250. Our last level tonight that I want to mention is $100. This will fund an online eBuddies friendship between a person with and a person without IDD. The ePal program allows participants to become more social and staying connected in this time of social distancing. Yes, I'm tired of hearing social distance, but this is a good thing right here. Everybody that is giving at the $100, and we've got a lot of them, as I can see the big board right now. Wow, look at those names coming in. Wow, I can see that we've already raised a lot of money already, Kim.
It's exciting.
I know, and you know what? At the end of the program, I cannot wait to tell you our total, because I know we're gonna be well over that $100,000, but let's see if we can get well beyond 150 too.
You've just shown us every penny counts, right?
I know every single dollar amount. And remember, donate to your champion, because this could put them over the top of the Big Champion Award.
Yeah.
Kim, take it away.
Thank you. We have something going on here, a little auction to talk about. Incredibly generous group this evening. Thank you so much, all of the donors, for truly believing in the impact of the Best Buddies programs right here in communities across the state of Minnesota. As Dan just mentioned, it's never more important than it is right now. So to further convey the power of Best Buddies, we would like to show you a special video about unlocking the potential of our friends who have intellectual and developmental disabilities.
What is my potential?
If no one ever tells me I have it.
What are my dreams?
what are my dreams?
If nobody else can see them.
Can I be a translator?
Can I be a singer?
Can I ever be anything?
Some days I'm afraid I can't.
I feel alone.
But aren't we all afraid
and lonely.
And lonely some days?
I've been told.
What I cannot do.
But what can I do? I can listen to you cry when your dreams and your days don't match.
I'm a friend.
I'm a sister.
I can make you laugh.
When you need it most.
I am filled with love.
Now can you see my potential?
I can't.
I can't.
Because it has no boundaries.
When you think I've reached my potential,
I'm just getting started.
I will not just dance. I will translate for those you cannot hear.
I will make a living at the job I love.
And be valued as a true team member.
my fingers will glide across the piano, and I will fill your ears with song.
I will not just do a job, but I will do it with passion.
Are you someone who gets stage fright?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Are you afraid?
Are you afraid of what you can't do?
That's how everyone feels.
That's how everyone feels.
But I am not afraid today.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
I'm a leader.
Today is full of potential.
And for me,
today
is just the beginning.
All the videos we've seen tonight is the reason why we are here and for you to bid high. So, what more individuals with disabilities have opportunities that they deserve? We are creating opportunities and opening doors with each bid from your home. We have some incredible items and experiences in the premier auction that we want to highlight. So be sure to have your credit card information entered in GiftSmart so you can be a winning bidder when the auction closes at 7:35. And I can see that is in 9 minutes, folks. So we're gonna have to move really fast. So get ready and get ready to bid because we're gonna talk about that items. Our first item tonight is a rejuvenating weekend for two at Sundara Spa. Now, I love Wisconsin Dells. This is an opportunity to invite your friend, a sibling, or that special someone for a weekend of pampering and relaxation at Sundara Inn and Spa, located in Wisconsin Dells, provided for you to get rid of that stress, a healing touch, and a place just to reconnect. Sundara Spa offers several different spa services and treatments to choose from, as well as activities such as golf, a fitness center, and it has 3 pools. Now, the winner is going to get $1,625 in gift cards to the Sundara Spa to use for lodging, services, and treatments. Now, you deserve to treat yourself and someone special for your life. Now, I know this one was going for about $1,500, so get out and bid because this is a great deal.
And I'm going to say, you need this, right? It's 2020. You need this. All right, our next item is an intimate in-home dining experience for 8. You can host an amazing meal in the safety of your own home without lifting a finger. A memorable dining experience made possible by Bacho and their executive chef, Mike Zinser. And Dan, we actually have 2 of these tonight,
great
right?
news.
We have 2 of them. Bacho added a second one.
So if you haven't had the opportunity to bid on the first one, or if you've been on the first one and you've been outbid, take a look. Now's your opportunity to get in.
Yeah, so let's tell you what it's going to be. Start with a social hour of specialty cocktails and passed hors d'oeuvres. Someone else does the passing, right? Custom 5-course meal, complete with wine pairings for 8 people when we can all get together again. It's an exclusive opportunity to celebrate your next special occasion, your dinner party, or simply bring together your friends and family at your home for an intimate meal and celebrate that togetherness again. So 2 of them tonight.
Yes, thank you for that second one, and that was a complete surprise. So get in, and here's your opportunity to have a great meal. Now, item number 3, as I can see, we only have 6 minutes, so we gotta move here very fast. It's a romantic weekend getaway for 2 at Canoe Bay. Now, it's time to get out of the house, because we all need that for a weekend getaway at Canoe Bay, which is the most relaxing place, I think, in the upper Midwest. Now, it's just a short drive to Wisconsin. You'll enjoy 2 nights in a luxury standalone cottage. During the day, you can explore the outdoors, relax inside by the fireplace, golf, fish. In the summer, you can snowshoe in the winter, or even get a massage. Now, this includes a dinner for 2 both nights and full brunch both mornings, all delivered to your room, and we'll even send you off with 2 bottles of wine. Ooh. Now, this is a perfect experience to relax, recharge, and reconnect. This is for someone special in your life. So bid hurry, because I think this one was going for about $2,000. So jump on in, still a good buy.
I know people who've gotten engaged at that place, so Canoe Bay is romantic, all right? Speaking of romance or just relaxation, sleep like a queen bedroom set. We all need more sleep, right? Spending so much time at home has us dreaming about a bedroom makeover, right? Treat yourself or surprise your kids maybe to a whole new queen bedroom set from MyPillow. They have a signature bed in a box, 2 sets of sheets, and 6 fresh pillows. Like, I'm doing these tongue twisters, so appreciate this, everybody. For you having the ability to sleep like a queen or a king. A 10-inch queen mattress that's made up of 5 unique layers, providing you with the comfort and the support that you need to stay asleep all night long. Again, 2 sets of sheets. You can alternate between beautiful, vibrant colors, lake blue or blush. So you'll also get 2 sets of roll and go pillows in case you need to roll and go, right? Sleep on the go when we can travel again. So sweet dreams, bid high on that.
All right, our next one is a commission print by Kate Singer. Now, this is a special opportunity to work with Minneapolis artist Kate Singer to have a beautiful 16 by 20-inch painting made just for you. Now, Kate Singer is a self-taught artist currently working with oil and cold wax on arches paper and panels. Now, her images are abstract and colorful, and she will collaborate with you on that perfect fit for your house. So here it is. Get in and bid on that item also.
Beautiful original art. You just can't beat that. Okay, shopping is my therapy, Dan, which is a problem, right? Okay, but for you, it's not tonight because you can shop and donate to a great cause. Private shopping extravaganza at Judith McGrann's and Friends. Consider it a girl's day out. Maybe a guy's shop for your wife, right? You and 3 friends will get this once-in-a-lifetime private shopping experience at the eclectic and delightful women's clothing boutique, Judith McGrann and Friends, which is an icon here in the Twin Cities. And not only will you get the in-store experience and the in-store haul completely to yourself with style consultation and expertise from the owner herself, but Judith McGrann and Friends is providing food, drinks, and a $1,000 store credit for your own personal shopping spree. Judith McGrann and Friends offers women's clothing. They have accessories, jewelry, gifts that are thoughtfully selected with consideration for all different price ranges and body types. So it's a great experience for anyone to enjoy. Now that sounds pretty cool, right?
Absolutely. And you know what? I see on our clock we did it. We gave them 2 minutes to really look at those items, and you gotta bid fast and you gotta bid often. And not only the live auction, premier auction, but there are also many silent auction items. So get your last minutes in. 1 minute, 54 seconds left. Kim.
Thanks for bringing up the silent auction too. This is all good stuff. Well, we want to thank Dan. He's coming back at the end to give us the grand total. We also want to make sure that you get those final bids in. As Dan just mentioned, the auction is closing like in seconds. So get on that, all right? Starting in schools with one-to-one friendships between students with and without disabilities, Best Buddies is now a multi-pronged, lifelong support system for people who have intellectual disabilities or don't. It offers a unique approach needed here in Minnesota. So we have a special message on why the Best Buddies mission is more important than ever, coming to you from the Minnesota Advisory Board Chair, Jen Hawley.
Good evening. We're nearing the end of our program, and I want to leave you with one more story. I'm Jen Hawley, and I'm the Advisory Board Chair for Best Buddies Minnesota. I invest my time personally because Best Buddies is an organization that truly creates what we all crave in our lives, whether you have a disability or not. Real and lasting friendships, confidence in ourselves, meaningful work, and a safe and welcoming place to live. My youngest child, Riley, has developmental delays and very low cognitive functioning. However, she is the most social person I know. She loves nothing more than going to the mall with friends, getting a latte at Starbucks, acting in plays, or checking out the cute boys in her yearbook. However, finding friends to join her on these endeavors is often tough. But now with Best Buddies, she has a network of friends with whom to share these very vital parts of her life. Again, connection, belonging, friendships. It's what we all need and what Best Buddies can deliver. What a true blessing. COVID has been tough for all of us, especially those with intellectual and developmental disabilities. They have felt more isolated than ever, but that's where Best Buddies has come in. We have created 68 hours of virtual programming during COVID compared to 0 hours last year. We have offered a vast array of options to connect, including dance, yoga, cooking, meet and greets, bingo, crafts, as well as things like trivia and even talent shows. When my Riley is logged into a Best Buddies event in her office, where we are not welcome, all I hear are giggles and belly laughs. As a parent, there is truly no greater joy. Approximately 70% of participants who have engaged in our online programming were not even familiar with Best Buddies before. Isn't that amazing? And this is only the beginning. We will continue to offer virtual programming through the pandemic to keep our community connected, but we look forward to when we can gather together in person again. As a parent of a child with an IDD, it is reassuring to me to see the ways that organizations like Best Buddies have adapted to the times and found new ways to support those with disabilities and those who love them. Our goal at Best Buddies is to ensure that no one is left behind. I am so proud of Best Buddies Minnesota for not letting social distancing mean social isolation for individuals with disabilities. Tonight has been a celebration of friendship, progress, and hope for an inclusive future. Best Buddies envisions a world where people with disabilities are so successfully integrated into our schools, our workplaces, and our communities that their current efforts and services will no longer be needed. This is the year to help us make that happen in Minnesota. So please step up and give. If you haven't already, I am asking you to help us ignite inclusion for years to come by making a gift tonight. A gift that will grow more friendships like Caitlin and Grace's. A gift that will create a more inclusive world for people like my daughter Riley. A gift that will change lives. Thank you so much.
Thanks to Jen and to Riley, because I know you're listening as well. Want to mention, okay, so maybe you didn't get your top item on the auction. That doesn't mean that you can't still contribute. We are still welcoming bids from the heart, and we love each and every donation. Every little bit counts, and no group spends their money more wisely than Best Buddies Minnesota. So if you didn't get the item that you wanted, you did set aside some money for tonight, right? So please put your bid in now from Bid for the Heart. Every bit counts. As we are getting ready here, Katie and her team have started to calculate the totals for our big announcement coming up in just a few minutes. And of course, these donations will be accepted all night long and all year long. Always happy to receive, right? We want to acknowledge the many people who have made tonight's event possible. First, thank you to the event committee, amazing people, and the advisory board who have been working endlessly, put up so much work to bring you this fun event tonight. Second, on behalf of the entire Best Buddies team, we would like to acknowledge our sponsors who have continued to support inclusion when it's needed the most. So these companies have stepped up this year for Best Buddies Minnesota. Be sure to keep them in mind in the future so that we can help them out as well. It flows both ways. Thank you to our platinum sponsor for the evening, Abdo, Eck, and Myers. We so appreciate it. Our gold sponsors for the evening, At Home Health, Premier Banks, and United Healthcare. Thank you so much. Our silver sponsor tonight is Diversant, and we want to thank them for their contribution as well. We have a lot of bronze sponsors, so many companies stepping up. First Light Asset Management, Inspiration Performing Arts, Health Partners, Marvin Windows, ACR Homes, Fortune Financial, WSB Engineering, Minnesota Vikings, In Pursuit Executive Search, Majestic Gardens Landscaping, Hard Rock Landscape Supply, and the Flannery family. Thank you to all. And a special shout out to those companies and corporations that chose to generously donate their time, their services, and their products to make this virtual gala come to life. We have a lot of in-kind sponsors to thank, and they include Bacho, AV for You, Judith McGran and Friends, Isidore Net Company, Sophia's Cookies, Amy's Cupcake Shop, Maddie and May's Fancy Popcorn, Von Hansen's Snacks, Drool and Moose Gourmet Chocolates, and Barcy's Almonds. And as Dan said earlier, this just makes him hungry.
It does make me hungry.
Thank you for all who make friendship, belonging, and inclusion possible for individuals with and without IDD throughout Minnesota. It's such an amazing program, and those of you who are continuing to bid from the heart as we speak, we so appreciated it, and it is so needed. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for is almost here, so we're going to take a little break while we continue to tally things up. We'll be back in just under 10 minutes to announce our 2020 Grand Champion. We have a lot of fabulous people waiting at home to find out. So right now, enjoy the special performance from a local musician, Leaf Ewald, and also, remember those Cinny Mini Cider kits you got? Well, enjoy another one, but don't go anywhere because we're going to be right back to announce our official 2020 Champion of the Year.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. This next song's called Hail Holy Queen. Mercy and of love, oh Maria, yeah, triumph though ye cherubim, sing with us ye cherubim, heaven and earth resound the hymn, salve, salve, salve Regina. Here below, oh Maria, hope and sorrow and woe, oh Maria, yeah, triumph though ye cherubim, sing with us ye cherubim, heaven and earth resound the hymn, salve, salve, salve Regina. We cry for sons of Eve, oh Maria, Virgin Mary we entreat, oh Maria, yeah, triumph though ye cherubim, sing with us ye cherubim, heaven and earth resound the hymn, salve, salve, salve Regina. Breath leaves us, oh Maria, show us thy Son Christ Jesus, oh Maria. Triumph though ye cherubim, sing with us ye cherubim, heaven and earth resound the hymn, salve, salve, salve Regina. Triumph though ye cherubim, sing with us ye cherubim, heaven and earth resound the hymn, salve, salve, salve Regina. Heaven and earth resound the hymn, oh heaven and earth resound the hymn. Salve, salve, salve Regina.
Thank you to Leaf. That was incredible. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Okay, the crew has been working on the totals here. They've been calculated, and it's time for the announcement of our 2020 Grand Champion. So we want to again congratulate the class of 2020 champions, 14 individuals, truly go-getters out there and inclusion advocates. You know, they've made an incredible impact over the last 12 weeks out there working hard to raise awareness and funds for Best Buddies Minnesota. So, a surprise to all of you at home, we have all of our champions joining us from Zoom. There they are. Hey, everybody. Are you having fun? You all look great. I love the signs. Absolutely love it. Igniting inclusion. Please put on Instagram and hashtag that. We are so proud of what you have been able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. You all look so beautiful. On behalf of our entire Best Buddies organization, we want to thank each and every one of you. Look at you. Look at so happy. Your incredible commitments. So it's because of each one of you that more people than ever in Minnesota believe in the power of inclusion. You guys have done that. You are incredible people. You are champions of inclusion. Yes. We have had several of you raise more than $10,000 in these campaigns. So we actually have 2 finalists to announce, our top 2 finalists. And Katie, thank you, ma'am, is going to give me this card, which I will read. Our top 2 finalists, I want to congratulate, are you guys ready? Tammy and JJ are our top 2. Yes. Tammy and JJ and all of you, congratulations. Now, one of these 2 is going to be crowned the 2020 Grand Champion of the Year. So who's it going to be? I wish I had a drum roll for you guys. But this is the moment that we've been waiting for. Please join us, and all of you at home, get your noisemakers, raise a glass, and let's have that drum roll. With $32,000, JJ is our 2020 Grand Champion for Best Buddies Minnesota. Amazing. Now, I don't know which one of you is in there. JJ, do you have a couple of words to say? Oh, hi. Now, I don't know which one of you is in there. JJ, congrats. How do you feel? Amazing. Thank you, JJ. Thank you all. You are all so beautiful. You are all grand champions. JJ, thank you for what you've done. Okay, you guys keep the party going on at home because we're going to start another party here. Congratulations to all our candidates this year. You are champions of inclusion. You have worked so hard, and it is so appreciated. And we want to thank you at home for tuning in and supporting Best Buddies this evening. Now, even though we couldn't be together in person this year, we're together in our hearts. And as our committee comes on stage with us, we want to thank you for your remarkable support and your passion for inclusion. It's been pouring in. I can feel it, you guys. You've done an amazing job, and so have you. We're excited to share that because of your generosity, Dan, I will let you say the final figure.
We have raised $145,000 and $900.
Yeah! That's amazing. That is way over the goal this group set. And this is an example of your hard work and your big hearts. Our last ask of you tonight is to continue igniting inclusion. And in the time of COVID-19 and beyond, way beyond, together we can ensure that everyone belongs in our communities, our schools, our workplaces, wherever we are. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. And have a wonderful evening, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye.